This video will save you 9 or more years from your life being wasted. And the reason I know this is because we spend a crap ton of time on this little thing called our phone. But it's so simple to stop this and actually find different ways to stop spending our time on our phone and actually enjoy life. The average person actually spends almost 4 hours a day on their phone. So let me just do a little bit of quick math for you guys. If you spend 4 hours on your phone every single day for a whole year, well, that means you have spent around 1,460 hours on your phone in 1 year. Well, if I do the math and you actually live to around 80 years old and I multiply all those hours you have spent on your phone every single year, well, that means you're almost spending 11.5 years on your phone. 11.5 years. And I actually made sure to subtract 13 years from 80 because a lot of us didn't have a phone until we were around 13. But kids are literally getting phones now at like 5 years old. So they are probably wasting around 12 and a half years. What could you do with that? So I've actually did a couple things this month that have decreased my screen time substantially, but actually increased my productivity so much more. This led to me literally being way more productive in work and in school. And also I work much more at my job, ranking me in $450 per week. And that doesn't even have to do with all the hours I have gotten to be able to spend on my side hustles, where I'm currently literally making thousands of dollars per week reselling shoes and also surfboards, by the way. So let's go over one of the best ways I've actually saved time on my phone, and it's super simple. So for this video, I'm going to be assuming that you have an iPhone, and what it is to turn on silent mode. Now, what is silent mode? Basically, this just means that you won't hear the little ting and you actually won't even get the notification on your phone screen. So your phone won't even light up and really tempt you to reach for it at all. So let's say I'm just on my phone and I scroll down in the top right corner, or maybe it's from the bottom, depends on which iPhone model you have, and I hold onto this. There's a do not disturb button right here. Now let's say you don't have the option right here of do not disturb. Well, what you could also do is just turn on the little side button on your phone. Now what you'll notice is that you won't be so tempted to grab your phone because you won't be hearing all these tings and sound effects that are really making you want to grab it. Another great benefit is to also turn off vibrations. So if you are walking around with your phone maybe in your pocket, well, then you won't feel it even vibrate. Now the second one was very hard for me, and it's going to be really hard for you guys as well. And it's actually to delete your most used apps. I don't care what it is. Even if it's Instagram, YouTube, anything, delete it. Recently, I have deleted all social media on my phone, and the only exception I have is that I could actually use it on my computer. So I can use YouTube and also Instagram on my computer, especially since YouTube is basically one of my jobs. But for this challenge, I want you guys to just delete all the social medias you have, and you can use your computer at home if you want, like I do, or you can go above and beyond and actually try to do it without any social media in your life. Now, this will literally cut down your screen time to almost zero because these are your most used apps on your phone. Now the third way, which is a little bit less extreme, but it's like the second one, is to actually remove them from your home page. So how do you do this? So let's say you're on your phone screen, your home screen right here, and you actually use the app way too much. Maybe this random text now app. You could actually press edit home screen, select it, hold it, and drag it all the way to the right. This will bring it to over here where it's literally almost impossible to even find the app unless you remember its name and you obviously type it in. What this will lead to is you having to do a bunch of steps to just open up an app. This will have you rethink your choice of if you actually want to pick up your phone, grab it, and look at it. Now this leads to my fourth way, which is actually turning on a screen time. Now no, I don't mean setting up your own screen time and then using your passcode to unlock the screen time and use your phone again. I mean literally having someone else set a passcode for you and having them write it down and keep it for themselves. This will really challenge you, except what you can do is slowly decrease the time that you use an app. So let's say you use YouTube for an average of 4 hours a day. Well, you can set a screen time for 1 hour a day. Basically, this will make it so that you use YouTube much less, which will then lead to you using your phone much less. So what I did was ask a friend, and he actually set a screen time for me, but now I don't even have any apps. So this is the fifth way to actually use your phone much less, and it's actually turning off the tap to access. So let's say you pick up your phone, the screen usually turns on. But the thing is, with my phone, I've actually turned off the setting that's tap to wake or pick up to wake. So currently I have my screen on, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. You're gonna open up right here, you're gonna go to settings and tap to wake. It's an accessibility if you don't want to search it up as well. And basically, you see how I have tap to wake off, shake to undo? You could turn off all of these and this would just lead to your screen time decreasing a lot because you won't be picking up your phone and seeing the black screen right away. And this is a great combo with the notifications one because now if I pick up my phone, it does not turn on. What this will lead to is just adding an another step into using your apps that you have an addiction to. Now this is the last way, and it's probably the most intense way to not use your screen time besides deleting all your apps, which is actually turn on this ugly filter, which is the color filter on your phone. Now you might have seen these from one of my shorts. So what I want to do is go to settings, scroll down and go to accessibility, scroll down some more, then go to display and text size. Then scroll down to the bottom and press on color filters. Now watch this. Boom. My phone's black and white. Now what does this lead to? Companies use colors all the time to kind of give you retention and make you want to use your phone much more. But let's say without these bright colors constantly flashing at you and making you want to keep on using your apps, well, without color, you honestly aren't gonna wanna enjoy your phone at all. So what this led to me is literally almost using my phone only 30 minutes a day, and all I use it to do is actually call people. And this will really make sure that you don't enjoy your phone, and this will lead to you actually not using it as much. So I hope this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you next year. Wait, month. Wait, what the